So, welcome back, guys. Welcome back to UCI Forest channel here on YouTube. If you are coming across my channel for the very first time, my name is Uche Chemeze Richard. And I'm popularly known as UCR Forest. So, quick one, guys. I'm gonna jump into what we have to not to make this video to very long. I want to make this video to be short so that a lot of people can actually watch to the end because it looks like watching to the end has becoming a problem. So, first of all, if you are coming across my channel for the very first time, try and watch this very particular videos. Open my channel, click on my channel. You're going to see this very particular video, this part one. Watch this part one to the end. Make sure that you watch this part one to the end so that you'll be able to understand what I did or what I'm about to explain in this very particular video. Most of you skip this very part one and was concentrating on this very final section, which is not normal. You have to follow the process so that you understand how these things work. Because in this video is going to be like I'm going to be breaking down things like I'm going to be very very fast so that the video will not be long. So that's the reason why you need to watch this what introduction. So I'm going to be showing you guys how I was able to make this massive risk to reward ratio on US oil. You can see this is US oil. You can see when US oil were, then when US oil tapped into this very particular zone, it gave me and my VIP community what 500 what pips. Though we dropped it on our free Telegram channel as well. When we go to our free Telegram channel, you can see we also have this one that played out today, GDP NZDZ. I dropped this as a setup on Monday. Let's go back. Let's see. On Monday, you can see on Sunday, so I dropped it at the setup, and this market tapped into this zone and played out very well. GDP CHF came so close. We left without mitigating us with a week. So we missed out on more than 10 pips on this. So I'm gonna just be showing you guys a simple way I do this very thing. For those that are not on this VIP channel, quickly go to Telegram, just search UCR Forest. It is public, the channel is public. Join. There is nothing there, just join. It is free. You'll be catching setups I'll be dropping weekly. I do it as giveaway. So now let's quickly break down this US oil to see how I was able to catch that very 500 watt pips using SMC. So first of all, what do? We go to US, we go to daily time frame to see the what? The trend of the market. That's number one thing you do. You don't stay on 15 minutes time frame and start anticipating whether price will buy for long time. It's not good now. Go to a higher time frame. As a day trader you are, go to a higher time frame, see the major trend of the market. What's the trend of the market? The trend of the market is what is on downtrend. When you check, you can easily mark a BOS to the downside. This BOS now, this BOS, again, this BOS, sorry, this BOS, and then all this thing looks like what? A retracement. So I will try and make a video on the market structure so that you will understand what exactly the kind of retracement that you're going to see for you to consider when you will start selling. Are you getting me? So for now, we will be concentrating on how I cut that 500 pips. So on a normal, what should we be doing? They say we should not go against the trend, that we should follow the trend. Normally, we should be looking for a way to sell, but I bought. I bought because there was a knowledge I have, which is what market structure. But I'm going to give you a little of it using what SMC, in which I know that if you start practicalizing it that way, it will still favor you. Are you getting me now? So here on 4 hour time frame, we are going to concentrate. We are going to be going down on 4 hour time frame to concentrate at where the current price of the market is, or better still, we will try as much as we can to find our trading range. Where is our trading range? I made it to understand that your trading range is the high and the low of a price. This is the high and the low of a what? A price. You can see that after this high, there was what? This low. So all this thing that is happening inside this high, all this thing that is happening inside there is what we should pay attention to. Before the market can break above this high, it's going to take long. Before the market can get here, it's going to take so long. So we'll be concentrating inside this very particular range so that we will be able to catch, even if it is 50 pips, 100 pips, 130 something pips or thereabout. So let's now go to 4 hour time frame to break down or to expand this very structures that are inside here to see whether we can be able to see how I made that 500 pips, whether it was magic. So this time around, we go down to 4 hour time frame. We have seen the trend of the market. Remember, the market has not gotten here when I entered that very particular word buy. So right now, we saw this is a BOS. This is a BOS to the downside. So right now, I can tell you, to be sincere with you, the structures there are so tight. They are so tight. Remember what I told you, that whenever structures are so tight like this, all you have to do is to go to at least 1 hour time frame or 2 hour time frame, so that these structures will expand, so that you can see your zones. You can see your zone, because when you start marking out your zones as it looks like this way now, your zones will be very very big. But normal, you can mark your zone here and refine it on 1 hour time frame. But let's just make things be very very easy for us. Let's quickly go down to 1 hour time frame and then refine or like mark our zones, because you're going to see these things what very very in a bigger structure. So on 1 hour time frame, this is on 1 hour time frame now. This is on 1 hour time frame. So this was the last BOS we have before market started what retracing. A lot of us might be waiting for market to come up to this very high so that we can keep selling. You are doing the right thing, no problem. But let me show you something here. In as much as market was retracing, there was this BOS. Remember that this very knowledge you have, whenever market break a structure, normally market is going to what retrace. So when you are buying this retracement, that means you are going against the trend. You have to wait for market to retrace so that you will sell. You have to wait for market to come up like this so that you will sell. But because that this is a 1 hour time frame, and because you're a day trader, you can easily capitalize on something that is happening with this word retracement. So you can say this we have is what we have this BOS, right? Then market pushes to the upside. Then when market was retracing, the number one thing we say that we want to see is what is clear of what liquidity. And you can see there's a clear of liquidity here. And see this is a clear of liquidity. The people that was placing buy from here, they had the direction of the market that they are going to get all this buy. What happened? They knew that market will buy. They had that confidence that market will buy for a long time. But market bought a little, reversed it back and hit their what? Their stop loss and took them out. When you see something that look like this is what we call what? Clear of what? Liquidity. And then you mark it like this, SSX. So let me reduce this in so that it will not be big. So this is what's clear of what liquidity. So the next thing now you are looking at is, does this thing broke a structure to the upside? Yes, it broke a structure to the what? To the upside. You can see this is a what? A BOS to the what? To the upside. This is a BOS to the what? Upside. So what you can see is that there was a little retracement. This retracement could not get. Now, first of all, after seeing your clear of liquidity, you have spot your what? BOS. The three steps that you should be taking whenever you want to mark out your higher probability zone is: number one, you want to see a clear of liquidity, a clear of liquidity, a clear of liquidity. Number two, you want to see a BOS to the upside or to the downside. Number three, you want to see an order block, another block, or the last candle. This other block is still your last candle that led to the BOS, or where price reverse, or where sellers or buyers stepped in to take price to the other side of the world, to the market. And where did buyer stepped in? I believe it's from this very particular word, this very particular low, where buyers stepped in. That all this thing bought, this was where all the orders was initiated. This was where all the orders was initiated that led all this massive buy that you are seeing. So the next you are seeing is what? The next you are seeing is what they call it again. The next you are looking at is what? Inducement. For your order block to be valid, you need to make sure that you spot what? Inducement. I can never give you a setup and you will not see all these things. You must see all these things. My setup is completed. Like, all these things is what I normally look at before I mark out my buy and what? Sell. So right now you can see that there's a clear of liquidity here. There's a BOS to the upside, and now there's a candle to mark out, because this was the last candle that led to a BOS. After this candle, we saw this green candle, and market broke this very particular what? High. All this thing looks like what? A retracement. So number one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to mark out this very candle. When I mark it out, as market was retracing and market could not get there, I don't have anything to bother myself up. This is what I call what? Inducement. I call it what? Inducement. I'm not interested in taking a trade for here, because number one thing is that I want to see my inducement so as to confirm that this my order block is what? Is valid. So you can see this is what? Inducement. As price retrace, most of you will be like, gosh, I have missed out on a lot of things. God, you did not miss out on anything. Just thank your God that you don't. Just thank your God first. you did not miss out on anything. You are following your strategy. That does not mean that price will not come back to this zone. Price will definitely come back to this zone. It is just a matter of time. But while you mark out this very thing, simply add a notification to this. Add a notification like this. Add a notification, click on this, add a notification to it. Leave this very particular pair and go to other pair. Are you getting me? There's now a notification on this very particular what? On this very particular level. So whenever market return back to this level, this notification will alert me and I will come back and take my what? My buy or what? Sell. So what I do now is that I go to other pair. As you can see, as an SMT trader, you can be able to trade many pairs. You can be able to trade what? Many pairs, because SMC does not really occur every time on one single pair. It can happen twice a week in one pair or even once. So what you just see here is what? Our order block. What you see here is what? Our inducement, where smart money has given a lot of people that look that are going to buy for a long time. And you can see, though they made money, but there's no problem. Though I still took a trade here, but this is not part of this video. I'm trying to teach you SMC, you get. So now we keep extending this zone. Some of us will say, God, do you know that this has taken years for market to get there? This happened on 11 September and the market returned back at 26th of September. Hey, are you going to wait for all this long? See, let me tell you, you are going to wait for this long. Simply go to other pair. Do you know why all this thing was doing all this thing? If you go to GDP USD, USD card, any other pair, you are going to see SMC playing out there. You won't even know when you have waited for this very particular word time. If you're on my VIP channel, you will see reasons why you will see reason how you are going to train yourself to wait for this very particular word stop. So we marked out this thing and we are waiting for price to come and take them out. So you see, after some period of time, price came back to that very particular zone. All of them was still placing buy. They were still trying to buy. They were still trying to buy. A time came, price did what? Price swept all of them what out and mitigated that our order. Can you see the massive buy? Can you see when market mitigated our order? You see how price bought what? Massive. You see the massive now. 500 what pips. If I'm to calculate all the pips that most of them made here, it is not to be compared with this very particular stuff. Though I made 200 pips somewhere around here, but you cannot compare it to what we made here. Can you see now? Do you see how SMC work? Three steps I followed: clear of liquidity, that's it. BOS to the upside, that's it. Order block, that's the last candle, I marked it out. Inducement, that's it. And after some period of time, price came back, tapping and bought. Now, do you know that another SMC setup has played out? I'm giving you VIP signal. Now watch. Now look at what is really happening here. Back to 4 hour time frame. Let me show you something on 4 hour time frame. Let's first and clear this thing. Let's shift this thing. Watch this video to the end though. I will try and bring more examples to show you how this thing works. So this is our clear of liquidity. No, sorry, this is our inducement. These are inducement. Now look at what happened there. They said that whenever we go to a chart, what should we look at? Trend of the market, right? The market here is looking like it's buying, though it has been on a downtrend on daily time frame, but we are just following this trend. We are following this retracement, right? The next thing that we're going to do here is, first of all, we have this order block mitigated here. After price mitigated here, price started pushing to the upside. From this push now, there was a high here. There was this very particular high, this very high. Market took out this high. Can you see? Market took out this very high, forming what? BOS to the upside. So this very thing that you see here to start giving you that confidence to start looking for what? SMC. This is a BOS. Now start looking at what happened below. Can you see when people that place buy from here, they knew that market will buy for a long time. What happened? Market bought a little and took them out and activated our own pending order. Then we bought. Market now hit all their stop losses. Now most of them will feel very bad. They might gone out of their system and they will miss all this very stuff. What happened to them was what? Cleared of what? Liquidity. This our inducement that we marked before has turned to be what? Clear of liquidity here. Let me mark it out for you. It has turned to be what? Clear of liquidity. Look at it here. This is clear of what? Liquidity. Can you see with that week? Can you see with that week? Market cleared them with what? With a week, and market bought to the what? Upside. You see, then what I do now is that I check whether there was a BOS to the upside. Can you see? There was a BOS to the upside. The next thing now is to mark out my other block, which is the last candle that led to a BOS. I mark out this very particular candle. Now I mark out this very particular candle. Now the next thing is that, was there any inducement? Just like we said, our other block must have what? Inducement. As price was trying to retrace back to our other block to speak up so that we can buy, what happened? Buyer stepped in and start pushing up price again, just like what we experienced here. What are we meant to do? Is it not to mark it out and then step out of the chart and go to other charts and go to other pair to start looking for what? Entry. Now we mark it like this. Can you see? We keep it this way, and we are waiting for price to what? To take them out, because we know that their stop losses are resting just below this zone. Now go down to 1 hour time frame to reduce this zone, because you see this thing is very very big. This thing is very, when I do a video on market structure, you will understand how you can confidently refine your zone so that you cannot be risking all these 200 pips as a zone. So right now we go down to 1 hour time frame. On 1 hour time frame, we are looking at reducing this zone, although it's not part of this video, but we can keep it this way sha. We can keep it this way. So this is it, as simple as that. As simple as what? As that. So this is our setup now. So what are we doing now? We are waiting for market to correct back to this zone. We are waiting for market to correct back. All these things, nothing, doesn't concern us. We are waiting for market to return back to this zone and what? And buy. So all this thing that is happening here is what? Inducement. This is our what? This is our order block. These are what? Our clear of what? Liquidity. So you see how I did it? Very simple as that. This doesn't cost you anything. So you can see this is a clear of liquidity. This is a BOS to the upside. This is my inducement, and this is my what? My order block. So I just decided to make these videos very very what? Simple. Let's look at gold to see whether we can do something fast. So look at gold now. Look at gold. Let me add another this thing on gold. So look at gold USD. Sorry, gold USD. Oh, what am I really typing? Gold USD. So this is gold, right? Yeah. Okay, that's gold. So this is gold. I'm gonna show you guys how we capitalize on that 300 pips that gave us that massive profit on gold. So what did I did? I came to gold. This is gold. So this is gold now. I'm going to show you how I was able to cut this very particular trade as well. Where is that trade? I even shared it as in this very free Telegram community as well. So I'm very generous, so try and patronize me. So you can see this is a gold. Let's just quickly go back to that very place. Gold. We are searching for that signal. So this is gold. So this is was how I saw gold on 1 hour time frame. First of all, um, I went to a daily time frame. This is gold on a daily time frame. That's what we normally do. We normally see the trend of the market on a daily time frame. Let's clear. So this is gold on daily time frame. Gold has been massively backwards. Gold has been on a massive uptrend. It's been on a massive uptrend, right? But I was selling. Reason because I spot an SMC pattern that enabled me to know that price was about to sell. So what I did was that, first of all, where is my trading range? I think it was somewhere this zone. It was somewhere this zone, right? So let's go down to 1 hour time frame. Let me show you something first. Let's look at that setup. Okay, yeah, look at it. Let me mark it out. Look at that zone. Let me mark it out and keep like this so that I can see it on 4 hour time frame. I've seen it. I've seen it. So this is gold now. I've seen that trading range. So that very time, market has not done all these things that you are seeing. The market has not done all these things. Market has not gotten up to here. Market has not retraced up to here. Market was just still somewhere here. So I saw that this was a push to the upside, and I believe that gold would drop, like it's going to sell. So all I did was that I started focusing on the high and low. Like this is the high, this is the low, this is the low I was focusing on. Now permit me, remember that I said that time that all this thing has not happened. So I went down to 1 hour time frame now to start focusing on this very particular high to this very particular what low. So what I saw that time was that I saw this what I saw this BOS, right? I saw this BOS, and then they said number one thing is that number one thing that you need to see a clear of liquidity. Now train your eyes very well. Look at what happened. Go down to 15 minutes time frame, or even go down to 30 minutes time frame, anything there about, like something like that. So look at what happened there. Now, when markets was trying to sell, markets got here. There was a little struggling between buyers and sellers. There was this massive struggle between buyers and sellers here. Then a time came, price push up, price push up. These people that were trying to sell, they were joining. If you look, this green candle is just like buyers trying to push to the upside. Next thing, this red candle, this red candle, this candle are selling candles. The people that sold there, their stop losses are just resting above here. That's where they kept their stop loss because they believe that gold will keep selling. So what happened? You saw market get here and started retracing back. When market retraced back, market swept all their stop losses. Now, when I saw this very thing, I saw how did it happen? It happened with a what? With a week. It happened with a what? With a week. What I did, I said, was there any BOS to the downside? Yes, there was a BOS to the downside, which was what? This. Can you see? The next thing I proceed by saying, was there any inducement or is there any inducement? I saw in as much as price came down and broke all this structure, here price started retracing. Price was trying to retrace. Then as price got to here, sellers pushed down again. People that sold from here, their stop loss is resting above here. So this is what a liquidity for me. This is an inducement. These are inducement. These are early sellers. These are where they have trapped them in. So I'm not interested. So you see, as market now retrace, what I did next was that after marking out this inducement, I now marked out this extreme candle, this last candle that led to what? To my BOS. I marked it out like this and kept it. So you see, as market just came, tap into that zone and sold massively and gave me what? 300 what? Pips. So you see, I'm not just joking, I'm following my pattern. So I wish there was more time to this very video. I would have dropped more examples, but there's no don't worry. Simply just join our free telegram community, or if you are interested in joining our VIP channel, please DM me on WhatsApp or comment on the comment section below. Tell me, like, drop your number, I will chat you up, or comment I need your number, I will drop my number with you. Then you can chat up with me on how you can join our free you can join our free telegram community, but how you can join our VIP signals. Though on this telegram community, though on this free telegram community, we do some very big great things, but not to be compared to this world, to this VIP channel. So this is all I have for you. I gave you out a VIP course signal. Yeah, I gave you a VIP course as a tutorial today. So simply go back, keep practicing this thing, keep practicing it back to back. See your clear liquidity, look at your BOS. Next thing, head back by marking out your inducement. The next thing you are looking at again is, where is your order block? As simple as that. Then you see you'll be making money out of the financial world market. So if there's any more question, drop on the comment section below. I will definitely answer you.